men may know that thou whose name alone is Yahweh.
Is what?
Is Yahweh. Art the most high over all the earth.
Right. So the Lord's name is Yahweh.
Yahweh. Not Yahweh. Yahweh.
Right.
The vibrational frequency that you pronounce.
There's no
by
vowels.
saying that, manifest things.
Right, but there's no vowels in Bashwan Kadash.
Yeah.
Right,
It's like an eternal vibration.
I don't know about the vibration.
When you say that name, it's a vibration.
Maybe.
That it causes.
I ain't saying you wrong. I don't know. But I'm just saying the Lord's name is Yahweh. When you study the Paleo Hebrew, the Bashwan Kadash, that's his name. He's a war god, right? Also called Al-Shaja, meaning the great and terrible. You understand? So the God of the Bible, right, has a chosen people. His chosen people disobeyed him. He sent them into slavery because they wouldn't keep his ways.
All these tribes disobeyed him.
Right.
And how did they disobey him?
I'll show you. Get Deuteronomy 28. Break it down.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse number 15, and it reads, But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord, real quick, get Deuteronomy 10 and 12. So the Lord gave them a set of commandments to follow, and their prosperity was contingent upon keeping the commandments. Watch
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20, verse number 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
So the Lord told them to serve him and to love him by keeping his commandments.
Right.
That's how you serve him. That's how you show that you love him, by keeping his commandments. Go ahead.
Yeah, all these tribes broke those commandments.
Right. And we still break them to this day. Right? Because you would be a part of these tribes. Do you agree that you break the Lord's commandments? More than likely, right?
No.
Huh?
No, I don't.
No, you don't break the Lord's commandments?
I mean, I was born in a sin, but I try my best every day.
Right. I'm not getting on you. And
most likely no. I don't break none.
Okay. Get 1 John 1 and verse 7.
I just stand on my square and travel east.
You get Numbers 15.
I just stand on my square and travel east, searching more light.
The book of 1 John, chapter 1 and verse number 7. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another, and the blood of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, his son, cleanseth us from all sin.
Read on.
If we say that we have no sin,
if we what?
If we say we have no sin,
sin is the breaking of God's commandments.
We
if we say that we have no sin,
I can't say that because I was born into it.
You say you can't
because I was born into sin.
Okay,
so I can't say I'm without sin.
Right.
But as of right now, I have not broken any commandments in a while.
Read.
If we say that we have no sin,
we
deceive ourselves.
We do what?
We deceive ourselves.
So we don't want to deceive ourselves. Now this is something we gotta understand, because us as a people, we feel like
smoking weed is a sin.
Hold on. Let me say this. We feel that if we're a reasonably nice person, we're socially accepted, we don't hurt anyone, that we're a good person and we're not sinning. But sins are strict laws that the Lord gave us, right? Well, not the sins aren't the laws, but sinning is when you go against those laws. So there's very specific things that you can and can't do, and when you break those laws, you are in sin. One of the simple ones. Watch this.
So tattoos on my body.
Of course. Those are more commonly known.
But are those really commandments? Really?
Yes. Watch this.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38.
Really?
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So a simple commandment the Lord gave us is to keep fringes in the borders of our garments. Right? Read on.
Come on. Throughout their generations.
Go ahead.
And they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Each brother has a ribbon of blue. Go ahead.
Come. And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
The practicality of you wearing the fringes, read,
that ye may look upon it
When you look at these fringes,
and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do
they're
them,
a reminder to keep God's commandments. Go ahead.
and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring.
So that's the practicality of it. A simple commandment like wearing fringes reminds you that you're above all people. God chose you to be his priests and his kings on this earth, to be set apart. When you look at these fringes, right? It's a constant reminder. So when you don't have them on, you might forget. You might fall into rolling up. You know, hating your brother.
Not a preacher for you.
Lusting after your brother's wife. Bring it up.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 4, verse number 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, if a soul shall sin through ignorance against any of the commandments of the Lord concerning these things, which are not to be done, and shall do against any of them, if the priest that is anointed do sin according to the sin of people, then let him bring for his sin which he hath sinned a young bullock without blemish unto the Lord for a sin offering.
Right. So you can sin through ignorance. Right. So no one's trying to condemn you or judge you or any brother up here. But we're letting our people know, according to the scripture, we have to turn from our sins. You got to be made aware that you're sinning so that you can turn away from it. Because if you don't know, you don't know. But once you know, once you come into the knowledge, you got to turn away from those things,
right,
so that you can now be prosperous.
Okay, now
Hold on.
can I get to something real deep, real quick?
Okay.
So do Bible mean basic instruction before leaving Earth?
No.
That's a myth.
Bible comes from the Latin word biblios, meaning collection of books.
Okay. Is that the King James Bible?
Yes.
Is King James and Shakespeare a gay couple that wrote that?
No.
That's a myth.
You can't prove it.
Okay.
And King James didn't write anything. He didn't write the Bible.
Re-edited.
No, he authorized a translation for the common folk. The Bible was written
Well, who was
4,000.
King James,
Hold on. The Bible was written hold on. The Bible was written 4,000 years ago. King James wasn't even thought of 4,000 years ago. The Bible, you had the Bishop's Bible, the Geneva Bible. You had different Bibles already out. King James just authorized a certain translation to make it accessible for common folk like you and me.
No,
Everyone didn't have the Bible.
Was King James a good person?
I personally didn't know King James, but if he authorized this, I mean, what else?
His authorization of that, and you not knowing his background and his character and who he was as a person, would that make that book any more?
Again, the Bible was around thousands of years before King James was born.
Yeah, but that version
he has
is not
nothing
like
to
that
do.
version.
King James has nothing to do with the creation of what's in this book.
Yeah, but that version is nothing like
this
that
is just
version.
a translation.
What about all the other books though
What other books?
that was taken out?
Like what?
Nah, it was some pages to
Hold on, brother. Hold on, elder. Like what? What books? What books was taken out of the Bible?
What books?
What books? You're saying it, so the burden
How
of
many
proof is on
books
you.
is in the Bible?
80.
80? Okay. So, I mean,
What?
I mean, I can't say too much, but
Get Proverbs 21 and 1.
anything you want.
Get Proverbs.
need to know, bro,
Hold on, brother.
they'll
Hold on,
tell
brother.
you, bro.
Hold
I
on,
can't say
brother.
too
Hold on,
much,
brother.
but it's
Get
like-
Proverbs 21
Nah,
and 1.
you got questions, bro? Ask it.
I mean,
But it-
I got
y'all know
thousands
each other.
questions.
Nah, I don't know the man from the
Okay,
island.
well, hold your
I
peace
got
for a
a
second,
thousand
please, brother.
questions. We'll go back
Proverbs
to
21 and 1. We love you, King. Lord willing, we see you again.
Yes, sir. All right now.
Proverbs 21 and 1.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse number 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
No, King James can do whatever he
The
wants.
king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
No, he made this book. He made it up. He wrote it down. He did whatever he wanted to do.
King's heart is in the hand of the
The
Lord.
king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
As
Right.
the rivers of water.
As the what?
As the rivers of water.
As the rivers of water.
He turneth it whithersoever he will.
The Lord makes men do what he wants. So the Lord put it on King James' heart to have this translation made.
Right.
And this is
Did he?
this is the most precious literary work ever produced in the history of the earth. Facts.
But did God inspire King James to do that?
That's what the
Or
Bible
was
just
this
said.
a backdoor meeting that caused this book to be
What
Let
meeting
it-
caused the Bible to be written? Because last time I remember, Moses went and got the tables from the Most High, brought them down to the people. Last time I remember, Jeremiah had the scribes write down everything. Right? The Lord, get on Hebrews 1 and 1.
I got a precept too.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 1, verse number 1, and it reads.
Bring it out.
Book of Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. God, who at sundry times in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
By the who?
Unto the fathers by the prophets.
Yeah, man. So the Lord speaks through the prophets. And the prophets had these things scribed and written down for our learning.
Right.
Yeah, so King James didn't write anything or come up with anything. The Bible was already around. These writings and the scrolls were already around, brother.
Okay, but who said that?
Who said
And
what?
Who said that?
Who said what?
What you just said?
What did I just say?
Okay, bro, you said the scroll, it was already around, right? The Bible was already around 4,000 years ago. So King James was inspired by God. And who said that, though?
I'm not understanding.
Who said that King James was inspired by God to make
I
do that?
read the verse for you, Proverbs 21:1.
And
Now, if you're
whose
talking
verse is that in?
if you're talking
Like,
about
Bible is that
if you're
verse
talking
in.
about if you're talking about the archaeology that goes into putting the Bible together, you have to go do your research so you can go and read the ancient manuscripts yourself and verify if what those say are in this book.
It's not. I read them, and it's
What
nothing in this
manuscripts
book
have you read?
that's the same as they.
What codex have you read?
Have you read the Egyptian Bible?
That has nothing to do with this.
No, you think not.
Get
Travel east,
what
bro.
is
Travel
Egypt?
east, bro.
Get
Travel
Leviticus
east.
18.
Stand on your square and travel
Get
east.
Leviticus 18.
This. Let
Get
me tell you,
Leviticus
bro,
18:1. What does Egypt have to do with the Bible?
A lot.
Nothing. Watch this.
lot,
Bring it
bro.
out. Leviticus 18:1.
The book of Leviticus chapter 18 and verse number 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God.
Right?
After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After the what?
After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After the doings of the land of Egypt,
Wherein ye dwelt.
wherein ye dwelt.
Shall ye not do?
So you what?
Shall ye not do?
Why did the Lord tell them don't do what the Egyptians are doing?
And after the doings of the land of Canaan,
But what
whither I
Egyptians
bring
really
you,
Egyptians
shall
from
ye
Egypt?
not do?
Was Africa
Neither-
really where the Egyptians lived?
This is madness. Go ahead, break it out.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 5 and verse 12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you
You
again.
have need that what?
Ye have need that one teach you
Yeah,
again.
you came up here with a lot of pseudo knowledge, brother,
It's not
and
pseudo
nothing
at
is
all,
all pseudo.
It's not
You can't
pseudo.
prove anything you said about King
I
James.
can.
You
I
can't
actually can,
validate
bro.
your claims that
I
he
can.
wrote the Bible and Shakespeare had a
I
hand in this.
can.
You can't validate it. Pull up a source text.
Can you validate what you're
Pull,
saying?
yes, pull up a source text.
I don't have to, bro.
Do
I
you
can
have any?
validate it.
Do you have any?
I'm not allowed to have it.
How have you verified if the Bible is true or not? How have you verified it?
How have you?
I'm asking you. You asked me a lot of questions and I gave you the answer. Now I'm asking you, how have you verified what's in the Bible? Or how have you decided, how did you come to the conclusion that it wasn't real? What codex did you read? What tradition did you
I stood
read?
on my square and I traveled east in
And
search
what did
of
you
more
read?
light,
What
bro.
did you study?
And that's all I can say.
What did you read and what did you study? Nothing. So you just up here talking.
I didn't say nothing. I can't
'Cause
say
you- 'cause
much
you didn't
more than
read
that.
nothing.
I can't
You
say
didn't-
much more than that.
But you didn't read anything.
I
You
read
didn't
a
study
lot. I
anything.
studied a
Somebody
lot.
told you something.
I have
You
so many
regurgitated it.
degrees.
And this is this
I
is
have
the
so
problem
many degrees.
with so-called black people.
Right.
We regurgitate everything that
I'm
we
not
heard another black
regurgitating
person
anything,
say.
bro. I'm
Because you,
not.
brother, then validate
I'm
your.
standing on my square.
Okay,
traveling
you keep
east
saying that.
in
What does
search
that
of
even
more
mean?
light.
What does that mean?
The millions of brothers that's out here in the
Validate.
brotherhood that know what I'm saying.
We're not doing that.
you know.
We're not performing for the camera.
Right.
Validate what you're saying with the source
I got
text.
lots
The book
of
of First
problems.
Thessalonians.
Validate what you're saying with the. Hold on. Validate what you're saying. If people are following you, they should want to know where you get your information from. And if you're ready to build, you should be ready to produce that information. Because if we're in error by
I
reading
don't
this,
brainwash my followers.
if we're in error by reading this, then you should be wanting to change that by showing us the proof that you have. So where is your source text
I
documents?
can't tell
You
you.
don't have any.
I'm standing
So
on my
get
square.
Ecclesiastes
Bro,
5 and 1.
that
and
one
we gonna
sentence-
show why
that
you gotta
one
be
sentence
quiet
that I
when you
just
come into the
said,
house
bro,
of the Lord,
that
man.
one sentence
Standing
I
on your
just
square,
said.
you could be on a circle, triangle,
Bro.
anything. You don't know a damn
Bro.
thing, man. Right? Bring that up.
Bro, that one sentence
that
I
one
just said
Nah,
tells you everything.
Ecclesiastes 5
That
and
one
1,
sentence
man.
tells you everything.
Brother, you haven't said anything knowledgeable.
Yes, I have.
You
I
haven't
said a
taught
lot.
us anything.
Bro,
The book of Ecclesiastes,
You
chapter 5.
you learn from the
verse 1.
Egyptians. The Egyptians were
No, I didn't learn
necromancers.
from them.
You
No.
think you're an Egyptian.
No,
You
no,
up
I
here talking
don't.
about
No, I
Egypt.
don't.
The Egyptians
I
were
don't think I'm an
necromancers,
Egyptian.
homosexuals,
Right.
necrophiliacs.
I never
They
said-
worship the
Right.
dead.
Bro.
They worship animals.
Right.
That's a
Bro.
strange conviction to come
Bro,
up here talking
let's
about
not put
Egypt
words
in the
in my
Egyptian
mouth.
Bible.
Okay,
Right? I didn't put the Egyptian
I'm
Bible in your
Egyptian.
mouth.
I didn't
Right?
say.
Did we put the
I
Egyptian
didn't
Bible
say I
in his
believe.
Bible?
Hold
You
on.
came
I
up
didn't say.
here
I didn't say. I did not say.
With
Serpentine.
Yeah, serpentine like agenda to try to overthrow the camp of the Lord, man.
Right.
And now you're
Right.
getting confounded because you don't really
I'm
know
not
anything,
overthrowing
and your
the camp of
followers
the
are
Lord,
you're being
bro.
exposed,
I'm
bro.
not,
Bring that
bro.
out.
The book
Y'all
of,
are brainwashed,
the book
bro.
of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and
I'm
verse
not
8.
saying nothing bad about
We
the
brainwashed,
Lord.
but we can
I
go into the
know
source
it.
text documents. He doesn't even know what a source text is. He
I
doesn't know what an
actually do, bro.
autograph
I
is, a
actually
haplograph. He has no idea what any of these things are, but he's up here
I
arguing
know what
from
all
the
of that
stance
is,
of a
bro.
fool. Bring
I'm
that
standing on my
up. What is the
square,
autograph?
traveling east.
What is the autograph?
An autograph,
What is an autograph?
bro?
Don't fucking.
What is the
belittle me.
autograph?
Don't belittle me, please. I'm
Bring
very
that out,
smart,
man.
bro.
Bring
College
The book of
educated.
Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse number 1.
Bring it out.
Keep thy,
And we've met a lot of smart brothers like you. Bring that up.
keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
Do what?
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of
Hey,
God.
be still when you come into the house of the Lord, man. Read.
And be more ready to hear.
And do what?
And be more ready to hear
Then to what?
than to give sacrifice of food.
Then to do
you're
what?
Than to
Get
give
a sacrifice of
food.
fools.
Then to do what?
And get a sacrifice of fools.
The sacrifice
So you're
of fools is running your
So
mouth.
you're saying, bro, since
For they
I'm
consider
saying,
not
You
that
saying
they
that
do
since
evil.
I think
They
y'all
doing
brainwashed
evil,
by
man.
this, that I don't believe in Yahshua God.
I don't know what
Because
you
I
believe
said
in.
you're brainwashed by
How
this.
can you believe? How can you believe
I
in the
believe
Most High
in Yahweh
if you don't
God.
believe in His writings?
but bro, this writing is
Prove it.
foolery and blasphemy.
Prove it.
man. And
Wow.
I'm telling you, this is real.
You're telling me.
This is real.
Prove
There's
it.
12 tribes.
You're
That's
telling
real.
me.
That's
You're-
real.
Hold on,
This
hold
is
on.
real.
And this,
That's
you're
fake.
telling me
That's fake.
that this is blasphemy.
Yes.
You're telling me the Bible, and brother, you're gonna have to get a count of everything that you say and that you do.
Right. Right.
So you gotta watch what you say and watch what you
Very
do.
much bigger Bible than that game.
Like where?
Very much
Where?
bigger Bible than that.
Where?
That
Larger?
you need to
You're
get your
talking.
hands on.
We can go get a large print
With
Bible.
illustrations and
Yeah, what are you
everything.
talking about?
Bro,
Illustrations
I mean,
don't
a
mean
book like
anything.
this big,
It's
bro.
the words are
It's
life,
not-
right?
right.
Right. Get
It's not big
get that
print.
in John, man.
It's
Get John
small
6 and
print, bro, and
63.
it's this
What are you
big.
talking about,
This
brother?
big game.
He talking about pictures and
It's
and,
blue.
and pictographs.
No, I'm not.
We don't
saying
care how big it is. It's the same thing.
Right.
Bring that out,
it's
man.
not.
John, chapter
Bro,
6
What the?
and verse number 63.
Bring it out.
It is the spirit that quickeneth,
Right.
the flesh profiteth nothing.
Right.
The words that I speak unto you,
The what?
the words that I speak unto you,
The pictures I drew for you.
the words that I speak unto you,
Brother talking about pictures.
They are
The words that I
Bro,
speak
you're not
unto
listening
you,
to me. No, I
they
was
are
not talking about
spirit.
pictures, bro.
they are
Like,
life.
come
They
on,
are
bro.
life,
You
man.
like putting
The
words
brother
in
said
people's
the
mouth.
Bible's bigger, it's tall, it's larger, and they got pictures, man. We're not
Are
trying
you
to hear
not
that.
listening to
No,
me?
I'm not, because you're
You're taking
foolish.
a man- you're
You
taking
haven't
that one
proven-
point-
I would be a
You're
fool.
taking that one
I would be
bullet
a
point
fool to
and
continue
making
to
it
listen
into
to
a
this
long
brother.
story.
No, I got
I
many
didn't say
bullet
nothing
points.
about
You
pictures
came up
like
here
I'm
talking about the
standing on it,
Egyptian
bro.
Bible. You came up here talking
You
about
didn't let me
King
finish.
James.
You didn't let me finish.
Right, was
You
King
didn't let me
James up
finish.
and Shakespeare lovers.
me
What are you
finish.
talking about?
You didn't let me finish.
What are you talking about?
You
You
didn't let
just
me
making
finish.
stuff up.
You didn't let me finish
he said
one
it's
thing I
bullet,
said.
But it's like 5 bullets I got
Bro,
on you.
you didn't
You
let me
called the
finish
Bible
one thing.
blasphemy.
Right.
Why got this? How many bullets is that? That's a lot. That's 3 bullets so far, man.
Whole clip.
Yeah, brother. So I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. You know, you gotta repent,
The
man.
book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse number 16.
Bring it out.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
And do what?
And read.
Yeah, man. A lot of brothers just be talking. They haven't actually read the Bible and to see what it says.
Yes, I have.
What does it say?
You know, first of all, it's not to be read word for word, literally.
Did we say that?
No.
So what have you read in the Bible?
Everything, bro.
Like
what do you mean?
Tell me something about
You have no idea who I am, bro.
I don't.
You have
No
no
one knows who
idea,
you
bro,
are.
nigga.
No one knows, brother.
No one of these shall fail.
A lot of
'Cause-
people do.
and what
A
you-
lot of
what
people
you-
know who I am.
No, they don't. brother.
Yes, they do.
The Lord don't know
A
you.
lot of people on the street
The
walking
Lord
down
don't know you.
know who I
You
am.
called his words. How do you call the Lord's own words blasphemy?
These words.
Not the
What do you
Lord's words. Hey, bro, listen,
whose
bro.
words
Stop
should we
taking
listen
my
to?
words out of context
Whose words
here.
should we listen to?
Okay?
Whose
Don't
words
try to
should
say
we
I'm an
listen
atheist or none of that.
I didn't say that.
That book is blasphemy.
I didn't say that,
Bro,
did I? You didn't.
stop, bro.
You clearly believe in something.
Bro, yes.
What do
I
you believe in?
It's
The
the
floor
same
is
thing
yours.
you believe in.
No, you don't, bro. I
Yes.
believe in this.
I don't believe in that.
Exactly. So
but
don't. You just
Yahweh
talking
and
again.
God,
Me too.
Jesus, I believe.
Where's the only place you can read about Jesus?
Jesus, that name.
Where's the
let's
only
get that
place?
out of here.
Where's the only
Let's
place
get
you
that,
can read
let's
about
get
the
that
man?
name out of
Where's
here.
the only
That
place you
shit
can read
ain't
about the
nothing.
man who the world
That
calls
was the
Jesus?
first slave ship that came
Where's the
to
only
Africa
place
to pick
that
up
you
the
can read
slave's
about
name
the
was
man
Africa.
who the world calls Jesus?
The
Who the world
first
calls
slave
Jesus?
ship that came to pick up the slaves name was Jesus.
Clap it up for the brother. So where's the only place that you can read about the man who the world calls Jesus?
Who is Jesus?
See that?
Why do
See
you
that?
use that name when you know it's real name?
I said who the world calls, because you don't believe in the same name I believe in.
I do.
No, you don't.
I actually do.
Brother, you just said
You are
something.
making
You just what did he
assumptions.
say?
Yahweh.
That book, bro.
Yahweh and what else?
Hey, I don't even know the other
That
name.
book.
He said something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't deal with that name.
Hold on, you don't let me finish nothing I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
'cause you
you can't
just
jump to
lying.
conclusion
You keep
about
lying,
anything because
brother.
you don't let me. I'm
You
not
said
lying
you-
about
you
nothing.
lied and said
I'm
you
standing
believe in
on
what
my
I
square
believe in.
traveling east in search of more light.
All right, brother. Peace be unto
No
you.
more auto sectorum, my boy.
Peace be unto you, brother.
No, peace be unto y'all.
Yeah,
But please, bro, do a little more deeper research than this.
Oh, man. After everything that transpired, you leave with that.
Oh, my name is Trap Royal on
Bro,
everything.
stop letting him
Black Wall
perform.
Street Society.
That's
learn the
madness,
truth,
man.
bro.
Hey, our people gotta wake up, man, and come out of idolatry, man.
Wake up and stop teaching people this white shit.
in
This
idolatry.
white shit, bro.
You
This
in
white people
idolatry.
shit
You
that they put out, bro.
idolater.
And y'all
You're
teaching
gonna be
this
put to
shit.
death if you
That's a
keep
white
teaching
book,
against the Lord,
fam.
brother.
Burn it.
Hey, idolaters are gonna die, man.
Those are white books that you trying to
Idolaters are
preach to
gonna
your
die.
own black people, gang.
Hey.
You are brainwashed.
So what do you study?
Freemasonry.
What?
Hey, yo, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Brother, go down the block. We don't care. We don't care, brother.
The book of Mark, chapter 1, verse number 15.
Bring it up.
And say, the time is fulfilled, and the kingdom of God is at hand. Repent ye and believe in the gospel.